It's a pretty cool game, and it's called Town of Salem by Blank Media Games, and it's kind of hard to explain. I'll actually have to play a match and show you guys what it's like. Let's first get into a match, but the overall theme is you're in a town, and there's these roles here on the right. The green roles are the actual town people. Oops. And then the red's the mafia, the blue is the serial killer. So the town has to, every day, gets a chance to lynch somebody, and they want to lynch the mafia members and the serial killer to win. But they have to figure out who it is, or else they're just hanging other townspeople. But every night, the mafia gets to kill a person and the serial killer gets to kill a person. Roles like the jester. If the jester's hanged, he gets to choose who dies, leaves through guilt. And then there's the... what else? There was that. There's the lookout, who every night gets to look at and watch somebody's house. So if you watch the house that somebody gets murdered at, you get to see who did it, and you can tell everyone to lynch him. So I want to start with a greeting. Let's see what else. We got the sheriff. So the sheriff can, I think he can shoot people if he knows they're guilty. I'm not sure. I haven't been the sheriff or the vigilante yet. I've been the lookout, the godfather. I know the framer. He works with the mafia and makes it look like somebody else killed the person that you killed. Serial killer's just a random person who just gets to kill somebody every night. Not sure what the escort does yet. Jailer, I think jails people, I'm not sure, but stick around and see how it goes. Each night there's a timer, and that's when they get to pick who dies and who the lookout looks at. So now we come out, there's already 3 people dead. So that means the serial killer got this one, and their will should appear. They were the doctor. Night 1, they healed somebody. So yeah, sometimes they'll put information on what they were doing. They didn't get very far because they died the first night. This guy was killed by the mafia. Didn't make a last will. He was the sheriff. We had the doctor, the sheriff, just died. That's not looking good for us. And someone who left. Okay, that's why there's a 3rd person. So if you leave the game, it's like committing suicide, you just die. And we lost the medium. The medium, oh yeah, they talk to players who are dead. They can see what they're saying to kind of get more input on the game. So that puts us at a huge disadvantage, because the doctor, I think, can save people. If you get stabbed and then you go to the doctor, you can go get healed and survive the night. I believe that's how it works. This chat's going nuts. They're trying to figure out what's going on. And so I was an executioner. I didn't read the thing, but you guys will get a chance to read it if you just go back in the video. But now as a jester, if I get voted into, they think I'm the killer, then I get to kill somebody who voted me guilty. So I actually want to be pissing them off in chat. Oh, I didn't get time to say it. I don't think it was him. Vote not guilty when it comes up. So yeah, this is the voting thing I talked about. They vote somebody up. They get to say their story if they want. and then people vote whether they're guilty or innocent. It's too early to really tell if it was that person. They have no evidence yet, so I'm going ahead and saying innocent. Because the last game I played, we kept hanging everyone, and it ended up being the villagers hanging each other more. And what they? Oh, yep, they voted guilty. So this is what happened. Yep, they hang them. By the way, Sarah's a framer. Okay, so now we know who is the framer of the group. So the serial killer's down, so there's one dead. He ratted out the framer, so that's kind of funny. His name is Rat. So I'm still the jester, and I gotta make myself look guilty. So I get hanged. As messed up as that is. It'll come more in handy as the game goes along, as long as I don't get murdered. If I get stabbed, then I don't get to do the jester power. And I died, son of a bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and record the whole match so we can see how the game plays out. So, no, okay, apparently the framer was Dora, not Cat, or whatever you were saying earlier. I don't know when to do the last one. Oh, okay, somebody saw who visited me. So, Quesalupa's probably the lookout, meaning he went to my house at that night and saw me get killed. Yeah, there it is. They asked him what his role was, and he said lookout. It's kind of cheating to say a role, but... yeah. So now he's trying to joke out and say he's the lookout. So that's kind of good on his part to cause confusion. It's kind of cheating to tell everyone what you were. The vote's on Quesalupa. Uh-oh. He said he was a lookout, but Big Black says he was a lookout, so... We're about to find out. They're fighting over it. No proof, but there isn't two lookouts, so... Oh, they decided to hang him. I feel like he was the lookout, though, so I think they voted wrong. And what's the results? He was the... Oh, I gotta wait for this. Shoot, black. He was the lookout. They hung the lookout. I knew he was the lookout. Oh, they screwed that up bad. And they killed the medium, so I can't really talk. I'm out of the game. Rat's like, this town is full of idiots. There are matches where they literally, like, even last match, they hung all the good people. because they couldn't figure it out. So that means legitly the Thomas guy is evil. He's somebody. Yep, oh, Thomas is dead. He must have been the serial killer. No, serial killer was already dead. So who? She's killed by the mafia member. So then, did Thomas leave? Veteran, that's another role, I don't know what it is. He was executed by the jailer. Okay, so I guess the jailer can kill people. I'm not sure how that works. Like I said, I just got into the game. I thought you guys should check it out. It's pretty interesting. They last about 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how long. If you guys do a lot of votes, or if you just let the nights go. But it's pretty interesting, like, you gotta think of the psychology behind this, and choosing, like, how much evidence is enough evidence to hang someone. And this kind of goes back to, like, the old days when they would hang people thinking they're a witch. I heard there's supposed to be a role that you're a witch in this, but that might be, like, a custom game mode or something. Not too sure. I do plan on playing this a lot, and if you guys like it, I'll play and record more. Or even stream it if I ever get back into streaming. It'd be, that's a bit of a long shot, though. So they're all voting the hater. Why are they voting hater? I can't scroll up. This year last night it was covered in blood. I guess the investigator can look at people's houses, see what they did. What are they gonna do? Guilty or not guilty, I say hang the witch! Yeah! Witch! Set her on fire! Tie her to a rock and throw her in the water! Hang the witch! But there's no witches in this game mode, so... Well, we're gonna find out what they really were. I don't trust this guy's smile. Look at that. He is too fucking happy. Look at that. He's just like, she's dead. What's their will? Keep it quiet. Capiche? So were they mafia members? Oh, it was the Godfather. Good call. So that's... Oh, alright. So they hung all the mafia and all the serial killer... Well, the serial killer. There's only one. And that means the town wins. Had the townsmen all died and the mafia or the serial killer stayed alive, they would have won. But that's this game. Town of Salem. Check it out. It's pretty fun. And I'll catch you guys next time.